Hey guys, progress update time. It is the next day. What is today? Hang on. Okay, so today is August the 13th. All right, well, I worked on my chapter. I'm still waking up and I had a bit of a long night. So I rewrote that in document form. And after that, my brain was pretty well done, like with that chapter. The character, there's only one character in this whole chapter, and it's the queen of this island, and we just don't really have a relationship. Like, she's a really complex kind of person, but she's sort of just not, she's not a character that I would really write or create. I know that sounds weird because it is my novel and she's actually a key character of that novel. But for some reason, we just don't communicate. I can't communicate with her and she can't communicate with me. And it's just, every time I try to go and write something with that character, I always feel like I'm blocked out. And it's different. Like, I have this other character, Prey. And she was like that for a while, but it was sort of a different kind of blocking me out. She was blocking me out because she just didn't want me to see, like, I don't know, how she works, I guess. And I could tell that that was the case. Like, she wanted me to work, like, with her and she would let me, do a lot of scenes and chapters and things with her. And, but it was just from me, like, on the outside looking in, if that makes any sense. But with the queen, it's kind of like there's nothing, and I just find it really exhausting. Like, it really drains me to try to do anything with this character. Just and maybe this is why it's also a chapter that I haven't looked at for a very long time, because I'm just like, I can't deal with that character. She's too hard for me. Yeah, I don't know why she's always been like that. And maybe it's just because she's not developed enough. Like, but I can't, like, I've developed her as much as I can without making it up, if that makes any sense. Like, whatever I write about my characters, I only keep what is, like, genuine and really true to themselves. So with her, I can't do that, and it's frustrating. Just tell me what you are. Anyway, got a phone call around 2 o'clock yesterday in the afternoon. You know, while I was working on this chapter, so my brain was completely fried. Anyway, it was a sales consultant lady, and she was telling me that she was trying to set up or arrange this meeting for Lorena and I to meet Roger, who's the builder. Okay, and this builder, he's not just the builder. Like, he doesn't actually build anything. Like, he's just like the guy that, you know, has all the building people working for him. This guy is the guy that designed and is developing and is paying for Spring Lakes. So that's the estate where we're going to buy. Like, he's building a $4 million lake. So he's like just ridiculously rich, and, you know, but I don't know why I get this feeling that he's really grounded, like really down to earth. And I think he'll be a really nice guy. Like, I've never actually talked to him, and I didn't actually think I was ever going to really meet him. When we meet Roger, the rich man, today, he wants us to all sit down and go over this building contract of the house, and he wants basically us to be happy to sign those papers so that he can get his guys building that house. But first, like, once we have the building contract signed, then we can send off the finance for it. So he's still going to need to wait a little bit of time, but, like, finance, we're expecting to get finance within I think it was like 48 hours or something, like once everything is lodged and people are efficient and everybody does their job, then it should only take 48 hours. Anyway, if that happens, then basically everything will be done to get a house and land, I guess. So yes, I just wanted to give you the update, and I will let you guys know how it goes. I'm a little bit hesitant to meet this guy because I have kind of mucked around with his house design, and apparently this house design was like his little gem or something. Like apparently it was something really special to him. I'm sure there's a story behind that, and I've kind of moved things around and, you know, really scrutinized every aspect of it, and, you know, maybe made some comments to Belinda, who's the sales consultant. Oh yeah, and the other thing is that Belinda has got in contact with the agent that has the keys for the house that we're about to build, that has been already built, and it's now sitting as a display home for a short period of time, to contact us. So that agent contacted us, and now we have her contact details so that we can go with, and Belinda wants to come too. Yeah, so we can actually walk through that house, and that may be happening sometime this week, perhaps. Oh, hold up, I think it was Sunday. Yeah, I think it was Sunday, this Sunday. So instead of doing the meeting where we sign the building contract and do all the finance stuff this Sunday, that's not happening now, that's happening today. And then the house viewing will be on Sunday instead. So I hope all of this makes sense. Anyway, okay, I've got to go. Okay, bye. Hi guys, I just thought I would do a quick update. That's the one, yeah. So today is October the 15th. And what have I done? Well, I haven't really worked on my chapter. I've just been thinking it over in my head and trying to negotiate with this character that is not particularly helping me out here with writing this novel. But on the bright side of things, that is that I now know what she wants to do, like what sort of role she wants to play in the novel. I have fur in my eye. Don't you hate that? Rabbit fur. Have you ever had rabbit fur in your eye? It is the worst. Like, anyway, trying not to lose focus here. It's seriously bad though. Anyway, so basically, I've been talking to this character for the last couple of days, and she wants to completely flip. So point of view has changed from this is why I like something to this is why I don't like something. That's fine, I can work with that now that I know, because like the main thing I wanted to achieve with this character is like what does she think her role is for this novel, and now that I know that, now I can actually work from that, and I'm not sure why she has changed. But that happens. Characters start out with one intention, and then they can completely change their intention, like their whole outlook and everything just completely changes. So anyway, it doesn't matter, that's fine. I'll just have to really work on this character and put a lot of effort and a lot of time into it. So yeah, that's that. Let's see, the house, we're still pretty much in standby there. We're just waiting for the finalised building contract to come through yet again with all the changes we made in that meeting. So that should be happening. That might happen today or tomorrow. Then we need to arrange a meeting to go and sign that contract. And then what else? I haven't done any knitting or any craft because I've been lazy, basically. Lorena is sick. which I knew was going to happen, but she didn't really believe me. And then when I saw her yesterday, when was that? Oh, that's right. I finished work and we went and had coffee, and then we're having coffee and she's like, well, I finished work early and I went to see the doctor, and I'm just sitting there like, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. And what else? The weather is going to be hot already. So it's like early October and we're already getting like really hot summer, summer heat. Hey guys, right. So, oh wait, I haven't checked the date. Let me check the date. Okay, so today is the 19th of October. Yeah, I'm just kind of really tired, and I just feel really exhausted. But emotionally, I'm kind of just all over the place the minute, like, oh man, okay, so, I'll try to keep this related to my projects. Frankie's doing something really strange. Can you hear that? Let's all take a moment to listen to Frankie going crazy. Here's one seriously weird bird, like, he just does the weirdest things sometimes, like, he's just flapping his wings like a crazy man for no reason, and looking at himself in the mirror while doing so. He's watching himself be crazy. I've just been working this week and, you know, being very tired and not having any time to do any of my projects except for the house thing. However, with writing, you know, I can kind of work on that just mentally and just work things out. So that's great. That's a good project to have. If you're going to have any project, have one that you don't actually physically have to do. Before I go into projects, okay, I was meant to start a pet caring job on Sunday, and this is the reason why emotionally I'm just really like, wow, because okay, so the cat that I was going to look after, I can't really go into details because I'm really not meant to, but I can tell you the basics, and that is basically the cat that I was meant to look after on the weekend, which is a cat that I've been looking after for, well, pretty much since 2012, got really, really sick. It wasn't going to be a big deal. Like, his owner just called me and he's like, hey, just letting you know that it's quite possible that the cat is going to be on medication, and you know, I'm just wondering, would you prefer me to leave him at the vet clinic while I'm on holiday, or would you be okay with looking after him and medicating him? And I said, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Anyway, I went from that, and I was really concerned because I hate it when animals get sick anyway. But okay, so that medication and all of that, it didn't really work. So he had to take him, the owner took the cat back to the vet clinic, and he was like, look, something's not right here, you know, it's just not working. Like, I'm not really happy with this. And pretty much the vet assessed the cat and everything, and he said, okay, I think it's better. Well, I'm going to give you the option. I'm going to give you two options. Option one is we can euthanize, and the cat will, you know, no longer have to suffer or battle this thing. Or two, we can hook him up to wires and machines and all sorts of things and try to fight this thing. So the owner was like, okay, we're going to fight this thing. So the cat went into, you know, intensive care, so to speak. And, I don't want to get emotional. But it's just, right, I think I'm good. Oh man, I just get like, I'm so attached to my my clients, I guess you could say, especially after years of looking after them. I'm cool. Oh man, really gets me. Craft, I haven't done a single thing, literally nothing. Writing, things have really changed, like not really changed, but like actually kind of aligned. Like I thought they had changed, but they're actually aligning up. Like it's really weird when your characters have been plotting something for a very long time, for like years, and I've been writing all these scenes and conversations and little things have been happening, but I didn't actually think they were leading up to really anything. I thought it was just them doing their thing. Turns out that they had something in mind, and I've been going along with it all along, not knowing. So basically my ending, what I thought or assumed was going to be the ending, was like sort of a happy ending, and it's actually going to be a sad ending in a way. It's not going to be like tragic ending, but it's still going to be really... It's not going to be the ending that I was expecting. It only occurred to me because of this bloody chapter 1 that has been giving me the irrits like you would not believe. I just want to kill that character. I'm just so tired of it. Calm. Anyway, this all occurred to me because of that, of trying to rewrite that chapter. It was all just like, to me it was a complete mystery, and I was just like trying to work it out and trying to put it all back together again. It all just unraveled, and I was like, what happened? I'm so glad that I actually hit chapter 1 and realized it now. Before, like, I've already written like the final scenes and the ending. No, I haven't actually written the ending. I'm gonna wait until I'm definitely 100% certain of how it's gonna end. But I've been writing all these scenes, and all along I've been thinking, yeah, you know, this will definitely work, you know, for the ending that I wanted. But actually now when I look back at them and I listen to them, I just put them on this audio thing. It just reads my novel. So I just put my headphones in, I do my thing, and I just listen to it. So I've been doing that, and it actually really... The ending that I wanted isn't going to really suit that. It's actually more suited to an entirely different ending, which is the ending that the characters want, and have, I guess, always wanted, which really surprises me. Like, they are really remarkable. I don't know if they're remarkable characters, but it's just incredible how your characters just have their own complete individual life, so to speak. Like, they just have their own way of thinking, like they got their own motives and everything, and they somehow like manage to talk to each other, and they're like, hey, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and it's all going to work out, I do have an issue though with their ending, and that is what happens to the 3 children. So this, without going into too much detail, but like and I know that there is a plan for them, but I just don't know where that plan is going to end. I'm going to end this because I've been rambling. I really need to get on with it. I've been talking for 46 minutes, guys. 46 minutes. I know I'm going to edit this, so it's not going to seem that long to you, but to me it's long. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to chill. Goodbye.